Embarrassing stories. I have them, you have them, your grandma probably has them, your dog maybe even, who knows. But today we're going to be talking about my embarrassing stories and, well, talking about it and putting it on the internet for everyone to see. So that's pretty cool to think about. Anyways, let's hop right into it. And also, wait, before we get started, make sure you guys like and just kidding. I wasn't going to say that. What I was going to say was I got my hair cut, or I guess trimmed, so it looks very weird. So save the comment, freaking Jimmy. I don't care. Save the comment. Also, my hair's wet, so it also looks weird. But yeah, anyways, let's hop right into it. So the first story we got here, ladies and gentlemen, the very first story. Look at me side rushing. Typical Hurly moment, am I right, guys? This happened probably, I don't know how long ago, but I was in elementary school at the time. I was a little fetus, you know what I mean? So I was probably like 8 or 9, something like that. And I had this very funny best friend. His name was, well, let's just call him Terry. All right. His name was Terry, and he was my best friend at the time. Calm down, Josh. You're my best friend now, okay? But yeah, Terry was a very funny guy, and I think I am too, somewhat. And so when that happens, when two funny guys are friends, well, a lot of laughing happens. And so during class, we would just laugh our butts off about everything. Like, everything seemed so funny for me and Terry in our 8-year-old minds, you know? So everything that like showed on screen, every single time like one of us read, we would just burst out laughing because for some reason that was funny. But this specific instance, this actually happened twice. I'll tell you the other one after. Me and Terry were in our little study section hall where it was just me and him. And we were reading this book. And for some reason, it was very funny to me and Terry. So we were laughing so hard that I peed my pants. Yep. Laugh it off. Yep. I see you laughing right now. I peed my pants. I was like 9 years old. Okay. I was like 9. Dude, I look like an Edgar. I was like 9 years old at the time, and I peed my pants because my best friend Terry was making jokes, and we were sitting at this small little desk, like together, obviously not in the same chair, but like separate chairs, so he could not see anything. And that's not even the most embarrassing part. The most embarrassing part was that I had to go the entire day with my pants. Obviously with my pants, with pee in my pants. I didn't decide to go to the bathroom. Nah, I just decided to go back to my desk. And guess who was sitting right next to me? I'll wait for you to answer. Nope, not Terry. Definitely not Terry. My biggest crush at the moment. Not at this moment. I mean like back when I was, I don't know, when I was little. The girl that I really liked was sitting right next to me. And I had to go the whole day sitting next to my crush, smelling like pee. I think my bed's gone. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I'm gonna die or anything, right? Yeah, we're good. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. She definitely could tell because I smelled really bad. But this didn't just happen once. This happened a second time. Not sure if this was the same year. No, it was definitely the same year because Terry and I were in the same class. And we were at lunch this time. We were making jokes. We thought we were being super funny, and I started laughing. I started laughing very, very hard, and I peed my pants again. But at lunchtime, and we had recess right after. So I had a genius idea. I was like, bro, I can just spill chocolate milk on my pants and be like, shoot, man, my pants are all wet. So then people won't even suspect that I peed my pants from laughing. So that's what I did. I kind of knocked over my chocolate milk a little bit and it spilt on me. And everyone was like, bro, what the frick? What did you just do? And so it was genius because then at recess, they're like, dude, your pants are so bad. It looks like you peed them. I'm like, nah, dude, it's the chocolate milk, I swear. And so that was like my little excuse. So then I wouldn't be so embarrassed by like all my friends and stuff. But it's so embarrassing, bro, because I walked around the whole day with pee in my pants. That was embarrassing to say the least. Same with last game. That was also a very embarrassing experience, but you guys got to watch it while it happened. So I'm not going to explain it to you. I have another embarrassing stories. Obviously I have like a billion, but these are just the best ones. So this one actually happened like a few months ago. Me, my little brother, my little sister, and my mom were all upstairs watching TV in the living room. Our living room is upstairs, which is kind of strange. We were watching AGT. I have to note that because that that show is just legendary, I feel like. So we were watching AGT, and my little brother, he was eating these little crackers, right? He was eating... How did I make that mistake? How? I do that to people constantly, and somehow I still made the same exact mistake. I'll still be able to kill him, but still, bro. What? Hacks! So my brother is eating these little crackers, and he starts choking, and my immediate response was, make a run for it for some reason. I made a run for it, and I booked it to the door. And meanwhile, my mom thinks something is wrong with me, So she kind of chases after me, and I'm like, what are you doing, Mom? He's choking. He's choking. And she's like, what? Where? And so she starts freaking out too. Meanwhile, I'm trying to like escape the room for some reason because now I realize that my mom isn't doing anything. So I'm trying to run for my stepdad. And so it's just a big old mess, dude. Freaking house of clowns, that's for sure. I didn't do the omelet on him, but my mom was about to. I know I said omelet. I said it's a freaking joke. Calm down, Josh. Calm down. I feel like Josh would take offense to that, so I'm just saying calm down to you. Why am I lagging? Just let me mother truck and beat this guy. There we go. Hell yeah. But yeah, my little brother is still choking at this point, and we're all freaking out. After I somehow convinced my mom that my little brother is the one choking and nothing's wrong with me, she starts to try and give the Heimlich to him, but she doesn't because he somehow like got himself to stop choking, like the cracker went down or something. So he was fine. I think he kind of scratched his throat a little bit. But he was fine. And yeah, just the whole thing was embarrassing because I ran to my room afterwards because I was upset because my mom was upset. It was embarrassing. So that's why I'm telling you this right now. It was very embarrassing. This next story, I guess this is more of just stories because this has happened to me a lot. I used to be like a busboy. This guy can't hit me. Or a helping hands is what we call it now at this restaurant. And so I would serve people food, but I wasn't a waiter. I was a busboy. And so I would get people food. I would sit people down to eat. I would do it all. So I was giving people food, right? And for some reason, I'm really bad at talking to people. I'm kind of an introvert a little bit. I go to hand them their food and they're like, oh, thank you. Thank you, young man. Thank you so much. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, huh? Why did I say thank you after they said thank you after? I don't know, man. I don't know. And they kind of just were like, so yeah, that definitely made me like shiver inside a little bit. And this happened more than once. Like this happens on the daily basis. Like I'll get complimented by like a person or even a girl. Like I've got complimented by a girl and I don't know what to say. I'm like, thank you. You too? I don't know, man. It's so bad. It's so freaking bad. Oh yeah, take that. You didn't expect me to place blocks like that, freaking stuffed sheep. You can't even hit me. We're gonna build up here and then just go for a widespread after I pop a gapple real quick. I got so many like embarrassing stories to tell, but I feel like I have such limited time to tell them all. So maybe we'll add a part 2 to this. I'm lagging a little bit. Why? All right. Grabs his bed and then go right behind him real quick. For some reason, this guy likes twerking like constantly. Maybe that's just part of him. Maybe he's practicing. I don't know. So yeah, I have another embarrassing story, which I'm going to try and explain fast before the game ends. This story was a few months ago. Again, my stepdad needed help because his mower broke down and he needed gas for it. He called me. He's like, hey, can you drive your mom's car down and get me some gas? And I was like, okay, like gas tank gas? And he's like, yeah, get me the gas tank. For some reason, for me, I thought he meant down, like we have like a down the stairs outside, like cement stairs and like behind trees through the grass. So he's like, yeah, just drive through it and give me the gas tank. So I was like, all right. So I have to drive through the grass because it's far away because we have a lot of property. So you can't really see it. So there's me taking the car onto our yard, like onto the lawn. Like I'm driving on the grass thinking that's where I'm supposed to go. It wasn't. He literally called me immediately when he saw that I like was driving on the grass. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. And so yeah, that was definitely a very, very embarrassing story. Like I still cringe about that just thinking about it. Like holy cow, why did I think that it was gonna be on the grass? Like what? Anti-KB? Mm-hmm. Come here, buddy. You don't belong in this video game. You do not belong. Got him. And I'm going to pop a gapple before I die. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm amazing. How do you reach? I reach far. I actually have very long arms, so I think that's part of it. Okay, we got him. All right, time to just go in here. Got him. And now we can kill him for the game. Please kill him. Please. Why do I lose? Dude, I look like an Edgar. Like, my hair looks weird. Okay, it doesn't look that bad now that it's drying a little bit, but it looked very bad when it was wet because he like cut the front of my hair. Also, I just want to say that I got my license today. So congratulate me in the comments. I don't know. Like it was my second time taking the written test. and I finally passed. Bro got diamond armor. I should have gotten rid of those emeralds. That was a bad idea. That was a bad. Where are you going, bro? Did you bro bought speed? I show speed. Is that you, bro? It's gonna run out before you get to my base, idiot. Look at this guy. All of his stuff already ran out. What an idiot. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Come here. Ah! I don't have a gapple. This is a bad idea. All right. I think that's enough. Yeah.